The following program has been rated G and is suitable for general family viewing.
Feeling fine? I'm right on time. Yes, me start rhyme. It has start going, so no. Yeah, we're on the road, but me have to drive again. Not so excited about that. But guess what? We're headed to St. Thomas and Endale Highway. So it shouldn't be so bad.
When I see my problems, you see platforms and stages, Jesus, that you understand, oh Jesus, I'm sure you're amazing.
John Mark!
We're late and we need to go. We don't have more time for waste. We're going kind of far this morning.
And don't last, please don't last this morning.
Me no for last. And as I put me behind the wheel, we have the least experience on our roads. It now make no sense for me no. I true me like drive. Celine can drive.
No. Relax, everybody, calm down.
Alright. St. Thomas, sit there.
John Mark is back in the driving seat. And then we have a special guest, Jermaine J. Pal, that's taking us to his church. We're ready to go.
What happens to me every time that I'm driving or I'm on my way and I get to this roundabout in Harborview, I'm normally going right. Like I drive up and say, take the third exit. 1, 2, 3.
So, driving, we know we're going to St. Thomas, right? John Mark, last master, we're on our way, we get to the roundabout at Harborview. My boy take the roundabout gone right. Like, sir, I fly go to St. Thomas, really?
Cause me like see big stone them on the roadside. So me know say me I left Jamaica. Soon come back though. I love Jamaica, you know, but me love leave. Love traveling. So the car gone away there and watch cussing. Because me naturally just take the left, but we, you know.
Him say something about muscle memory, like him travel more than nobody. But anyway, him last. We last. On the way to St. Thomas.
So Jermaine, go on, you ask him then.
Jermaine,
you know
where go?
Sir?
No.
You grew up at St. Thomas?
No, I never grew up there.
So you know about church up there?
This church?
Alright, so I'm going to visit there one time.
Yeah.
I'm going to visit one time and one other friend invited me there. So we go one church out of St. Thomas. So I look, I realize we're not back at the same church. Wow, some other church, yeah.
Church, I call your name. But we're on our way, we're driving, and guess what going on now? Celine hungry. They never feed her this morning. So she's looking around trying to find somewhere she need little porridge, little something. You know? Already starts a pretty road, you know, we didn't really touch the meat of the highway yet. And there's this shop tucked neatly on the side there. The corn shop. So I thought we were going to get boiled corn, fried corn, roast corn, baked corn, but they never really have no corn. Not even like an omni corn porridge, it did done already. Cause we did late. They say one porridge. Some peanut porridge. Peanut porridge done? Morning time. One fritters and one porridge.
Yeah, porridge?
Peanut porridge.
Porridge done. Alright, no, give me chicken with curry. You can get curry gravy? Yeah, you can get curry gravy. I have curry chicken.
But Celine never bought. Mrs. Celine had a fried chicken and rice and peas and a lunchtime yet. Can't manage it. But it's something tastes good, you see. Water fritters nice. When last you get a fritters with tomato in there?
So first of all, let me announce that St. Thomas Road fix. So it's a smooth drive down, and then all of a sudden Jermaine say, turn right onto a gravel path. That looks like a road more to a house. We enter, it is a house, it's a yard regular looking house, but then there's a sound. Let me tell you, I've never been to a revival church, but here it began. We entered and there was a sound. Greeted by the color purple, because everybody in a purple head tie. And now I'm thinking, did I not get the memo? Because me and John Mark in a jeans and t-shirt, as you know. But then we hear, doo-dum, 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 doo-dum. And I mean, it's going, it's going, it's going. We enter, we're greeted, and now I'm out of my comfort zone. What am I looking at? You hear about the revival church, but I don't know if everybody's clear on what that means. But the symbolism in the revival church, so the different articles and maybe artifacts, wow, there were many. So I couldn't wait until the interview for the pastor to explain. But doo-dum, 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 doo-dum.
Come rise with sunrise. From humble beginnings on Cumberland Road to Ensom City in Spanish Town to one of the highest offices in Jamaica, the Most Honorable Andrew Holness, Prime Minister, joins us on the couch for his first major sit-down of 2024. It's the recap and forecast for 2024 through his lens. And you know, it's sunrise, so breakfast just might be served. It's a sunrise exclusive that you don't want to miss. You've never seen a sunrise quite like this.
Sir, what's up? Welcome to my corner office.
Definitely, Circus, definitely.
What are we doing today? Are you here to fix the plane or fly the plane?
Maybe a mixture of both, because as a top flight pilot, we can't do both of them.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Too clean for be a top flight pilot.
All right, we can get things dirty.
We can get it dirty.
You like my shirt? I think it's the best piece I could find to express how interesting the experience was. It's my first time. And it's me only know when we reach very near, say I'm headed to a revival church. The pastor comes out, greet us. We're entering the space. I ask him, clearly, this looks like a yard, sir. Any dog there? Because I can't bother with the bite. Yeah, and nothing like, we say, no, it's a church, it's always been a church. And here's the warm welcome, and we go in. You understand? The name of the church is producer, help me out with it there, because I've been doing well for all these weeks, but that one here just, it's bigger than me. The Diocese of Effectual House of Praise Ministries International. Say it with me slow. I'm not saying it again. If you don't catch it that time, you're not catch it again. Woo!
So So I enter and we get greeted with a dance, right? We're greeted with a dance and we're brought in. And the sound, of course, the sound brought us in as well. But for me, the sound was non-stop. I was waiting for there to be a pause and then maybe something else. But it was just, it was constant. It was going. There was one guy on the microphone that just kept going. And then there were 7 people around the table and 21 cups. And I think every item was divided by 7.
But you see how me rock? That's literally what you end up doing soon as you walk onto the property. Because the music does not stop. And pray and sing, preach and sing, read scripture and sing, testimony and sing. Everything is a song. And the pastor tell me, he say, music keeps them lifted. So everything is music. I don't know me like hear that. Greetings, His Grace, Archbishop Dr. Raleigh Christie. I got it right?
Yes, sir.
On the first go. Bless up, man.
Yeah.
Pleasure to sit here. Pleasure to talk.
Yeah.
Zine,
Yeah.
before I dive into it, where you get that pants here from? This you make this yourself?
No, I buy it in Florida.
Me never see this pants ever in my life.
New.
It's a new style?
It's my new style.
All right then. Me have a friend who will like it.
Yeah.
Taje, I get that pants for you. Tell me about the name. So your name, your titles. Talk to me about that. The His Grace.
Yes.
The Archbishop.
Yes.
And the Doctor.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Tell me about them one. His Grace.
All right. His Grace means an honoring of the title as Archbishop.
Okay, so it's attached to the Archbishop.
Yes.
His Grace Archbishop.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And that title is given by the board, yourself, tenure.
No, that title.
How is it assigned?
That title is given by the rank that I come up in the ministry.
Okay.
And I also own my own diocese.
Okay.
So I have other bishops under my belt.
I see.
So I have to be the Archbishop.
I see.
Yeah.
Like how you went there, diocese.
Yeah.
Define that for us.
Diocese means more than one churches.
More than one churches.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And it's an international based name church.
Does that suggest the flags that are in? Is that where all the churches are?
Majority.
In the world? Majority.
Yeah.
Okay. I see several flags.
Yeah, because I have
we
churches.
saw France. Did we see France? We saw
No,
France.
we're going to France though. Don't worry.
France.
We're going to France.
I saw some
because actually I get to understand that a Zion church like that is not in France. So I think I want to be the first one to go there to launch
Understood.
one in France.
All right.
But otherwise from that we have church in New York, in Panama. I'll affiliate with church in England, Canada.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I have my own church in New York and I have also in Panama.
It's like you say, all right, we're gonna read a scripture, and there's a song.
Yes.
We're gonna invite this way, and then there's a song, and then, so there's a lot of music, a lot of movement. Tell me about that.
Well, music is life.
Yeah.
And so every time we sing, we lift the church.
Yeah.
Because music also enhances the worship.
Yeah.
And music is also worship.
Yes.
And music is life. So there and then we flow the music through our worship to give that strength and energy to our worship.
So it's not a section and then it's right through.
No, it's not really a section. It's right throughout. How the Spirit leads.
Yeah.
So I will be preaching, and a song just come to my mind, and I just sing it.
Sing that song.
Yeah.
I want to greet you in the mighty and powerful name, the name that is above every other name. To the musician and the children, and our well-wishing loved one. And at that name, every knee shall bow, and every tongue must confess that Jesus Christ is Lord.
Tell me, how did you come into ministry?
Oh, I come into ministry was just a gift. It's happened natural. I started, first I started church at home. At the age of 7 years old.
What you say a while ago?
Yeah, I started
You
kirk
start
at home.
at church?
Yes.
At 7 years old?
Yes, start keeping kirk with my siblings and other people's kids as neighbor.
Your family was going to church at the time?
No.
No. Your family is not going to church on the weekend?
My mom didn't baptize, my father didn't baptize, nobody going to church.
You just felt an unction.
It's just something in me. Yeah.
But you've been to church by that time?
No, I never really go to church either.
So where you get this understanding?
It's just in me.
Wow.
It's just in me.
Tell
So
us
at the age of 7 years old, I find myself want to kirk. I want to keep kirk. So I always keep kirk, like invite the kids them nearby.
Yeah.
And we have kirk. Most of the time I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm just doing something because I normally would like listen to the radio when kirk keeps. So.
You are leading worship?
Yeah, me and the pastor.
Come rise with sunrise. From humble beginnings on Cumberland Road to Ensom City in Spanish Town to one of the highest offices in Jamaica, the Most Honorable Andrew Holness, Prime Minister, joins us on the couch for his first major sit-down of 2024. It's the recap and forecast for 2024 through his lens. And you know, it's sunrise, so breakfast just might be served. It's a sunrise exclusive that you don't want to miss. You've never seen a sunrise quite like this.
Carlton, what's up? Welcome to my corner office.
Definitely, Circus, definitely.
What are we doing today? Are you here to fix the plane or fly the plane?
Maybe a mixture of both because as a top flight pilot, we can't do both of them.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Too clean for be a top flight pilot.
All right, we can get things dirty.
We can get it dirty.
I'm Celine Gordon, host of Holy Road.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your boy John Mark Wigan, host on the show Holy Road. Listen, people need to know what's happening in the churches and in ministry in all of Jamaica. It's an absolute blessing. We're really excited to share this.
Tune in to CVM. See it happen.
So it was my turn to sit down and talk to some of the members. I spoke to the secretary, the deputy bishop, and Reverend Mother. I feel like I'm flanked by royalty. All the purple, definitely royalty. So you know I'm gonna ask you questions about all of that, but first I want you to tell me who you are.
Starting with me?
Yes, starting with you.
I am the General Secretary of the church and also the Diocese Secretary.
Okay, and your name?
Yes, Sharon Andrews.
Sharon Andrews.
Yes.
Deputy Overseer Bishop O'Neill Richard Palmer.
All right.
Reverend Mother Palmer.
Reverend Mother Palmer. How long have you been a member?
Since 2011.
Since 2011.
Yes.
And
I am here 14 years now.
14 years. And Mother?
About 15.
About 15 years
or more.
So what drew you to, oh gosh, I'm gonna get the name wrong. It's Diocese
of Effectual House of Praise.
Of Effectual House of Praise International. Right. What drew you to this ministry?
Well, I am here from, it's Alibetian. And then when our leader decided to change from Alibetian to Effectual House of Praise, and is a man of God that I have always loved. I always watch him on YouTube and meeting my wife. I always been here before and meeting my wife because she was a missionary here. And you know, wow. I come to visit on her behalf until I really hear the man of God sing a Jabez song, I'm drinking from my saucer. And that particular day, me is a part of the church. You know?
Oh, wow. Oh,
And
wow.
I've never stopped coming until I take my right hand the fellowship, because I come here as a pastor.
Oh, you came as a pastor?
Yes.
All right. We'll get into
But I get consecrated as a bishop under his leadership.
Under his
He's
leadership.
the one that elects me as a bishop, and he's the one that consecrates me as a bishop.
And how did your wife feel about that?
Wonderful.
Of course, Lord, of course. And Mother Palmer.
Yes. I was invited here of our past reverend, and I get to love the worship, even our general overseer, to how he treats persons, members, not even ours, all outsiders.
Yes.
I realize he a passion for persons, no matter who you are. So I come under his banner. I get to be as a deaconess first and then move up to a reverend mother. And I just love the ministry.
So Mother Palmer, what does it mean to be a reverend mother?
Okay, a reverend mother now for the church is stand to see that, prepare the church for worship, like we have worship today.
Yes.
See to it that things in orders, like the fasting cups and fasting
the tables.
right? Prepare so that everything is in order.
Right.
And as a reverend mother, like members, suppose something goes wrong, and if they want to speak with us, with me,
Yes.
then I can take it whether to the deputy overseer or the general secretary, and then they take it on to the general overseer.
That's
But
an
a reverend
important
mother
role.
is somebody that always
Yes.
have a role to play in the church.
That's an important role.
Yeah.
Okay. And the secretary now.
Yeah.
How did you come to this ministry?
Well, I've known Bishop for many years. I used to go to a church in Lyson where he used to attend many years back. And after I left the church, I just come by and join. But I've known him for many years.
Many years as a pastor?
Yes, he was a shepherd.
He was a shepherd,
Yes.
Okay. And so you decided to join because of just what you saw from the man of
Yes.
God?
He's a passionate person, very loving, to, as your mother said, to one and all.
To one and all.
He's a giver, yes. He just loves people and his worship. He's gentle with people and he gives ears to everybody.
I will be driving on the street and see mad people and stop.
Yeah.
I have a passion for people.
Yeah.
And the people that I'm for the underdogs, the people that they cast out, that's the people that I take.
Yeah. But the Bible talks about it.
Yeah.
True religion is this, that you visit the widows and the orphans and the poor. The people you were preaching to at 8-7, them follow you come to church?
I baptized my mom, I baptized two of my sisters, I baptized my brother. Yes.
Yeah. So
and two of the person that I grew up with that I was actually preaching to, they're pastors now, but in a different denomination.
Okay. Same ministry are going strong from a taller time?
Yeah.
How much years of ministry are you in now?
36 years.
36 years of ministry. You count from age 7 or from 12?
No, from 12.
You count from 12?
Yes.
All right. So you're being exposed to the teachings. You're being exposed to everything and you're learning. From what you've learned, tell me about what I'm seeing around me. Everything seems particularly intentional. Color.
Yeah.
Head ties, emblems, symbols, seals.
Right.
Could you tell me something about one or two of these things? Tell me about the head ties. For instance, I noticed the males head are tied, but a part of their head is exposed.
Right.
The women completely covered.
Yes.
Is there
Because the
something about
woman
that?
head must completely covered.
I follow you.
Yes. So the woman head must completely covered.
Yeah.
So the male crown of the head must be open.
I see.
Because the crown of a male head that open, it's honor him.
Yes.
The male. And a woman crown that covered honor her.
Yes.
So that's the difference with the
And
covering.
so this is rooted in theology, rooted in biblical principles and teachings.
Yes.
What about the color? Is that purple church?
No, it's not a purple church.
Talk to me about
just
this
the color. The color purple represents royalty and it's also authority.
Okay. And the gold as well? I know a lot of gold.
Yes, gold.
There's a lot of gold.
Yes, the gold represents blessing and treasure.
All right. What am I seeing? I see a cross. I see pieces of cloth on it. I noticed two pools there built in particular shapes.
All right, the cross pool represents healing. And it's biblical at the foot of the cross where we pray to Jesus Christ. So the cross pool represents the healing.
I see.
That's a key pool down there. So it represents the various station and orders in the Zion realms.
I see.
Also symbolic of a place in the church, a position in the church. Reverend Mother had her place in ensuring that everything came together and organized.
This is not one of the church where everybody can just run up and down, say them in a spirit. He will stop you.
But there's a kind of spiritual awareness that I'm hearing from its members.
Because this is Zion.
Okay.
And it's a schoolroom Zion church, effectual house of praises.
Okay.
And we have one of the greatest Zion leader in Jamaica, which is His Grace Archbishop Raleigh Macaulay Christie.
The sound of the revivalism movement in Jamaica is almost like a sound from the belly of Jamaica herself. It made me think about what sound we're making. Why are we making that sound? Is it a sound of war? Is it a sound of peace? Is it a sound of healing?
There's so much said on the street about revival churches, you know? And over time we've had more understanding of the separation between the two. Some that are called Poco, others that are just revival church, clean, fruitful, godly minded, godly oriented and pointed. Deep beliefs rooted in Jesus Christ. It was good to understand and be in the space. My very first time, can I tell you something? I felt like I was there before, twice. And I was sharing it with Celine. I said, Celine, I came here twice before. Almost like I was being prepared to be in this space, to learn of it, to catch an understanding. You know? In proximity, in the space, fully immersed in the culture, in the experience. It seems that they're doing quite a bit of work in the community. And globally, they've spread their wings, you know? And I think it has a lot of semblance of true Jamaican rootsy culture in their expression of worship. A lot more than many of our other churches. It's very interesting. It's like you cannot find this sound anywhere else. And as a musician, I can attest, this is true. You cannot find this sound, this movement. You just can't find it anywhere else.